Please join me in welcoming Howard Milstein here to the stage. Howard.
Thanks, Umberto. One of the privileges I have at the American Skin Association is to serve with other outstanding leaders like Umberto, who, as you can see, brings light and insight into everything we do. Thank you, Umberto. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with us on this very special evening. Your support truly means the world to us. Tonight we celebrate another very successful year, fulfilling our vital mission, funding research, educating future generations on skin health, and furthering the goal of defeating melanoma, skin cancer, and other skin diseases. The ASA was established over 28 years ago to serve the now more than 100 million Americans, 1/3 of the U.S. population, afflicted with skin disorders. Through our work, as inspired by Dr. George Hambrick, the American Skin Association is helping Americans to better understand the often devastating impact of skin disease and the skin's irreplaceable role in good health. This critical work would not be possible without everyone in this room tonight. I know our beloved George is smiling down on us with pride as I announce tonight that we have raised over $750,000. Thank you again to so many of you for supporting this event year after year and making this possible. I'd also like to personally thank our staff, Kathleen, Ashley, and Evan, whose dedication has made this beautiful event a reality. I'd like to take a moment to recognize a few special guests who you've heard about this evening, some of whom you've heard about. First, Mrs. Simone Shalita, the late Alan's wife. Alan was a wonderful, wonderful board member, tremendously productive, insightful, and wise, and we miss him. Also, we have here the niece and nephew of Dr. George Hambrick, Terry and Mark Columbus. We have this evening with us Dr. Mark Lebwohl, chair of the dermatology at Mount Sinai, and the new president of the American Academy of Dermatology. Congratulations, Mark. Denise and Michael Kellen are here this evening. The fabulous Denise. We're so grateful for your unwavering support of the American Skin Association. Your dedication and infectious enthusiasm has done so much to transform our organization. I'm not sure if you're all aware of the many roles Denise plays at our organization. Denise is both secretary of the board and chair of the Education Council. With her leadership, she has invigorated our education program, yet again, with new offerings to the community. Thank you, Denise, for all you do. Roberta and David Lyons. David, thank you so much for your wonderful support and hard work for many years as treasurer of the American Skin Association. I know that you also served as chairman some 20 years ago and have been involved with us for more than 20 years. We're so grateful to have you still with us and for all you do. Thank you, David. And then we have Phil Prelow. Of course, Phil's better half, Betsy, we should mention her first. But Dr. Prelow has assumed the responsibilities of the president, and what a wonderful job Phil has done. Phil, thank you for your leadership as president over the last year. Everyone in this room truly appreciates your dedication and devotion to the mission of the American Skin Association. Thank you, Phil. And there are so many others that have gathered in this room this evening. Thank you to all our board members for your commitment to our mission. Now, on behalf of the American Skin Association, its board of directors, and the Milstein family, I'd like to say a few words about our honoree, my very dear friend, Charlie Stiefel. Charlie has been a friend of the American Skin Association for many years. As many of you know, Charlie was a dedicated board member for over a decade. He and his lovely wife, Deneen, have shown their generosity to the American Skin Association, as well as many other worthy causes. Charlie and his family recently donated over $1 million to support research at Duke Medicine and pledged $10 million to the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center, just to name a few. Through their foundation, the Charles Stiefel Philanthropy, they have donated millions of dollars in support of medical research, particularly cancer research. They believe, as I do, that supporting research is the single most important way to tackle these devastating diseases. The Stiefel family's connection to dermatology dates back all the way to 1847, when Charlie's great-great-grandfather launched what is now known as Stiefel Laboratories, a specialty dermatology company. In 2001, Charlie became chairman and CEO of Stiefel Laboratories. Over the succeeding 8 years, the company made several key acquisitions and licensing deals, nearly quadrupling sales and dramatically enhancing its product line. We all know Charlie is a great businessman, but that's not why we're honoring him tonight. We recognize Charlie for his kind heart, his generous nature, and steadfast support of causes that are very near and dear to him. Charlie values his family and friends above all, and is dedicated to improving the quality of human life throughout targeted charitable giving. I'm also honored to present the Distinguished Service to Humanity Award to my good friend, Charlie Stiefel. Charlie, won't you please join me on the stage to accept this award? The plaque reads, your decades of support and generosity to our causes and countless others. The American Skin Association presents the 2015 Distinguished Service to Humanity Award to Charles W. Stiefel, philanthropist, entrepreneur, visionary, humanitarian leader. Recognizing your tremendous compassion for those suffering from devastating diseases, your decades of support and generosity to our cause and countless others, your gifts have funded crucial studies and provided hope to those suffering from skin cancer and other skin diseases. Your immense contribution to the field of dermatology and other medical fields. You have truly made a difference in the lives of many. Charlie.